Game dev personality problems. I'm an aspiring game developer and I'm leading a team to develop a mod. However, the community for the game I'm modding is made up of a lot of weird people and LGBTQ
I forgot the P.
type people who take things personal really easily. I've been in this community working on this project since I was like 15 or 16. I'm 18 currently, and I used to make jokes that I knew would offend these types of people because I thought it was funny. This led to me having a bad reputation in the community. People avoid joining my team, even though the project is relatively high profile and the work is high quality. It's gotten to the point where a really talented artist left the team once someone told them of my reputation. I've been trying to follow your advice about likability and stuff for the past year or so, but have a bad habit of trolling and just being generally abrasive. I'm not really like this in real life, and I think it's just the anonymity of the internet that makes me lose my cool. I'm trying to fix that, so I wanted to ask if you have any advice on how to chill the fuck out so people would like me and join my project. Okay, let's address this here.
Skip it.
I think are you the first question is, are you making money? And if you're developing a mod for a game, I think
Does that make money? What is that? What is a mod?
I think it's just free work. You're doing work for free to make the game better. I think that you probably should consider what you're doing here, because this is not modding something is not. I don't think it's worth the stress of trying to navigate all these weird people just to make no money and make someone else's game better for free. So why don't you
Give public head. Fucking give head right in the middle of the office.
Yeah, there you go.
And then fucking just call yourself queen.
And pay someone else your money. So first of all, it's just like, is it really worth this stress? Whatever, you're stressed out about this enough, your toxic personality to write to me. Is it really worth it to try to salvage whatever project you're working on? Maybe it is. Then the second thing is the trolling. I still have a bad habit of trolling and just being generally abrasive. My opinion is that you shouldn't be on these websites where you can just anonymously say something acerbic to make people upset or whatever it is. However you're socializing, I don't even know how people socialize now. They go on Discord, and what do they talk about in Discord? They talk about like Fortnite or like Keemstar, like who's like.
Yeah, I don't do that.
What do they talk about on? What do you talk about in Discord?
I talk about my lawn at the bar. That's how I socialize. Is that what you do, Sammy?
I don't socialize. I talk to my crew here, but we don't talk about fun stuff. We just talk about work stuff.
You guys should go to a shitty bar and just talk to losers.
Trying to take over the game industry here. I don't have time for socializing.
Small talking and socializing?
I don't have time for that.
I mean, I'm with you. I'm jealous.
And we talk, but we don't go online. The anonymous internet socializing is
What's that mean?
I think it's unhealthy.
Just like,
I think it's where you go in a chat room and you talk to like people who are
like Omegle and shit.
Yeah, you don't. Well, you go in a chat Discord. Like you go in a chat room and you talk to people that you don't know who they really are, and you're like, what do you say? What do you say? What do they say? My life sucks. How's your life? Does it suck too?
Yeah.
My life sucks so bad. I hate everything. I want to kill people. That would be funny. Ha ha. I mean, that's one way. I guess if you have to do that, but then why even bother trying to be productive? This game modding thing. You're modding a game. You're working on somebody else's project to make their shit cooler. You're not getting paid, and you're dealing with the LGBTQ community. Dude, you've been working on this since.
I think people give a lot of power to LGBTQ community.
I think he's just. I think. I mean, I don't think that's.
We give it unnecessary. Like they get this. A lot of communities get a lot of galvanization over media coverage for free.
Yeah, well,
like the reality is they'd be like, "Nah, that quote queer girl, she's fired. Like she sucks." And then like, "Oh, that can't happen." Like, "Nah, it can happen. She sucks." You're fired.
I think the LGBTQ part, that's not important, because I think what's happening is he's just alienated himself from the typical type of people who work on game mods, which are probably like fragile, emotional. It's not so important that they're LGBTQ. It's more. It's like that fucking guy that did costume for world peace.
Yeah, like that guy.
That type of guy. It's not that he's like sucking.
But he was a fucking asshole. So they were like, "Just get the fuck out of here. You suck." And he was like starting shit.
Well, imagine a community made up of people like that who take everything super sensitive about everything, and they're like, "Well, he said this. I can't work on this."
I know. Well, like I'll give you an example. We have this girl in our work that is like she's a fucking bitch, but she identifies as something certain. And someone said some comment, and it was like, "Yeah, you're in a car dealership, man, and that sucks that you felt that way." And you get this it's like a 70-year-old man that'll like go right at like a fucking brown professor about like, and they're giving the fucking vaccines and like just going ham, and then like him like being totally fucking aloof, but he's also like a spaceman himself. And then you have like this fucking who's got like half of her head shaved. She looks like fucking Skrillex.
Make sure we bleep that name there. Yeah.
But was not that good. Like was kind of shitty at her job, and she's like a wicked pain in the ass. And I think they were like, I get it, but like what you gotta do, you gotta shut up. Like you're a fucking pain in the ass. You're not that good. I think that happened.
We're not going to fire a 78-year-old man to like make you feel more at ease.
Yeah, I know that happened. I'm sorry it happened, but like honestly, put your big boy pants on and I'm fucking sorry.
Yeah.
And I feel like no matter what, they're like, oh, you know how that goes. But if you say that that's how it goes, it's like, no. Everybody's everybody. And you can bust anybody's balls at any time. And if you suck at your job, you're getting canned. So, and then if you say, oh, dude, I can't. The whole thing's loaded with fucking. Like, is it loaded or is it just seen that way? And you get this free like big space.
With these people, it's loaded. It's that girl times 20 making up the entire entire crew of like the entire talent pool. But I mean, the one thing that I would point out from my own experience is that finding people who are good is like that's the quest. Like that's the very difficult part. And I think a lot of people, they expect to like start chopping up YouTube poops and making like bedroom chiptune music, and they think that they're going to find like, you want to collab with me? And it's going to be like, you're going to have this, people are going to be so taken away by your work that they like throw themselves into it, and they're also good people, and that's just not how it is. Anyway, this is a waste of time worrying about this. You should quit the fucking modding thing. Chalk it up as a learning experience. You were 15. You started when you were 15. Now you're 18. Now you can start thinking about a serious project or one that makes you actual money and actually learning about game development. I'm sure you've read zero books and watched zero like GDC talks about it. Maybe you have, but
I think you read a lot, dude.
Let's fucking move on. This is I don't know if the mod's cool or what, but it seems like a waste of time. Probably sucks. Okay. Hey man, I'm gonna get straight to it. I'm fucking addicted to porn. I know that I am, and I'm fucking desperate to stop. I feel like I've tried everything at this point. I put sticky notes on my computer that tell me not to. I've read books and watched YouTube videos that talk about how bad it is for your brain. I write notes to myself in my journal. I sat down at my desk and mapped out all the ways that porn is a clearly destructive. I thought you were looking up porn on your phone.
What?
Clearly destructive and evil force in my life and keeps me from being my best self. I know that all of that shit about how it's evil and is clearly meant to steal my manhood and destroy my sense of beauty.
No, porn is like kale. You can't get enough of it. Porn is like spinach, my man. You're way off. That's just like water.
I don't even think that the women are attractive, and every time I think about that shit, it makes me repulsed because it is truly fucking disgusting. But despite all of that, I keep finding myself coming back to it. I know that this is really pathetic, but dude, it's fucking killing me, and I don't have the willpower to stop on my own. If there's any advice or help you can give me, I need it bad. Thanks, man. Hope all is well.
Lube.
Good luck, brother.
I don't know.
Hey, get some advice for this problem. I would say seek advice. Okay, let's scroll down.
Yeah, I'd say like porn is like water, spinach,
just
protein,
scroll
creatine. You can't get enough of that shit. Fucking pounds as much of that shit as you can. Literally, I want to be in a fucking like a Marshalls looking at a T-shirt, and I want to have a hard on.
Those New Balances are cool. I like those.
Thanks.
Those are sweet. Damn, porn. How did you beat back porn addiction, Joey?
Just stop.
Yeah, I just stopped cold turkey. That's my advice.
Don't
quit.
do it.
Yeah, quit.
That's interesting. I did more. I have it playing in an earbud right now. Like I like to listen to it like American Psycho.
You have an AirPod underneath the headphone.
Underneath that, in there, literally, and it's dirty talk MILF porn. It's cool. I put dirty talk MILF porn on in my pocket and walk around at work behind like the counter.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny. And I'll just come up to my boss and I'll be like, Tim, all right, they want to be at like, $685 a month and they got $1,200 to put down. And it's just like, oh yeah, you fucking cock, yeah. Out of a pocket. It's so fucking fun. You can do that in prayer. You guys can steal that joke if you want. Walk around with it in your pocket on loud.
That's your go-to from back in the day. I remember you were playing porn in Intelligentsia.
Oh, it's
Remember
just,
that?
oh damn
That
it!
was
It's
so
just
funny.
damn. I don't remember doing it. It's just so funny. It just like puts people like I like watching people figure out that they're listening to porn.
You were showing black porn in Intelligentsia.
Oh yeah,
That was really funny.
I always do obese porn as when I tell people that I found a house.
Dude,
I go, oh, I found this house I really want to buy. It's really nice, and I just show my boss. And it's obese porn. Oh, I'm like, it's got the porches in the front. It's overlooking the ocean. It's so nice, and then it's just like some fucking ham, just like wide open. I love it.
I don't know how you shake porn addiction. That's a crazy one. Because if you're actually addicted to it and you can't do it yourself, how do you do that?
Go to the meetings and try to fuck the hottest girl you can find.
Yeah, go to porn addict meetings, become a sex addict.
Become a sex addict and then try to fuck the girl in the meetings.
Yeah. I mean, I've found that my temptation to look at porn is greatly stifled when I have like actual shit going on in my life. So if I'm doing stuff, if I'm like making money or building something or doing something or like creatively focused and making sure that like work steps are getting done at the right pace, then I don't have that like temptation to look at porn. That's what I've found. But I've never had a problem to the degree where I've had to like wring my to stop watching it. So I don't know what to tell this
He's
guy.
probably freaking himself out. It's probably not that like.
It's probably not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's
Probably
just,
need
like,
to just chill.
just
yeah.
making it worse.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
don't even ask. Don't ask the question.
You're making it way worse.
Yeah, just
right
bottle it up inside and go away. You're fine, dude. Next.
I would say maybe check out Reddit because that's probably where you get the most masturbators who need the most help. They probably have good advice on there.
I like the porn business one.
Those fucking faggots can't stop touching themselves, so I'm sure they have good ways of like, you got to do this. You rub cold water on your hands and you'll stop thinking about it, bro. Or whatever.
Cut your dick off with sharp scissors.
Little fucking masturbators, nasty masturbators
What's
on Reddit.
what's the porn? The owners of all porn. Yes,
Yeah, what about
but like look like the conspiracy of all porn.
of all porn?
All porn is run through one corp.
Really?
GeorgeSoros.com. Or something. No, it's like and they're in
Silverstein.
trouble right now.
Silverstein Corporation brings you kinky.
Hot Arizona State blonde. No, there's a pretty big one big guy at the top of porn, isn't there?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm sure there's not a conspiracy about that.
It's got to be.
I'm sure there's no CIA operative running porn and streaming it free, wicked easy to find, always.
It's definitely ruinous.
Yeah. And there's nothing said about it either.
In the mainstream, no. It's
Yeah.
really, the
It's just
people
like,
are no peeps
What?
listening.
What? What's the big fucking deal?
The butt.
Huh?
Blacked.com?
What?
I remember Kanye saying he got a Blacked membership, and he was saying his favorite porn is black on white or whatever, because he's or interracial because he's married to a white woman.
Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian's not white,
She's not white person.
and I resented that. I didn't like that. It was like Kanye let me down that day with the porn.